Hey guys, Icy here. In this video, I want to talk about what setup I think is best for a beginner PvP healer. Now, there are three types of setups to consider. The first two are what I call the beginner or easy setups to run. First is a full monster set with two 5-piece sets. The second is a mythic with a 1-piece monster or trainee set and two 5-piece sets. Now, the reason why I call them beginner setups is simply because these sets are active the whole time, no matter which bar you are on. This allows the beginner healer to take full advantage of their healing and damage mitigation sets, which in turn allows them to really focus on learning the PvP healing fundamentals. By fundamentals, I'm talking about simple things such as map awareness, character self-awareness, and survivability. The third setup is for the more advanced PvP healer, which I consider the front bar, back bar setups. And by advanced, we're talking about someone who is comfortable with the basic fundamentals and can now focus on set optimization to be more efficient on the battlefield. Now, the reason why front bar, back bar is considered advanced is because you gain extra benefits in the form of utility, defense, or offense in exchange for some sacrifice depending on what bar you are on. I'll give you an example. The beginner setup with Snow Treaders, Pariah, and Healer's Habit. This gives me great utility with Snow Treaders since I don't need to worry about snares or immobilizations. Pariah gives me great damage mitigation at all times, and Healer's Habit, which gives me really effective heals at all times. Compare this to Zols plus Snow Treaders, Healer's Habit on the front, and Pariah on the back. My heals are going to be really strong on the front bar in exchange for being squishy. Conversely, I'm going to be really tanky on the back bar, but my heals are going to be a bit weaker. Because of the sacrifice, along with Snow Treaders active the whole time, I also get to utilize another form of utility with Zols the Ever Wakeful, which now allows me to counter CC opponents when I break free from being stunned. Simply by switching to a front bar back bar setup, I get to wear a second set of gear to provide me some extra benefit. Now again, the main reason why this is advanced is because when you're on that front bar and you're looking really nice and squishy, you're going to take more damage compared to being on the front bar of one of the beginner setups that have damage mitigation accessible at all times. This really requires you to be on point with your mechanics, good reaction time to respond when you take damage, so you can swap to your back bar and recover as quickly as possible. If you haven't been practicing this with the beginner setups, you're going to find it very frustrating. When I first started out, before I was even PvP healing, I was just trying to gain battle experience. I was running 3 goddamn mitigation sets, but slowly over time, it eventually clicked and I started to line of sight. Then I learned about blocking and block casting, which then allowed me to play smarter on the battlefield. And it was only just a few months ago I started to incorporate jumping into my playstyle. But I think you guys get the idea by now. Let me know what you guys thought about the video, or if you have any PvP healer questions you'd like me to answer. See ya.